Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Okay, so Geminis, this new moon that's happening in Aries at 11 degrees is happening in your 11th house of networks, friends, and your future plans. You have had a little bug for traveling and getting out there. Venus, the planet of love and abundance and money, is coming up to your 10th house of career. You're looking for ways to drive those forward. You're going to have pretty good luck if you are believing and putting yourself out there. We have the eclipse that's happening in Taurus at the end of April in your 12th house of the unconscious. This is it could be a scary house, but it is a very spiritual house. So instead of scary, I say spiritual house. It is the house where you are connecting with the unconscious. You're connecting with your connection with God. You're connecting with yourself. And sometimes being alone with ourselves and our own thoughts could be a bit disturbing, but when we do it, we get so much out of it. And it's all about being of service, not only to others, but to ourselves, taking care of ourselves, eating healthy, being clear. And spirits could either go spiritual or drinking too many spirits when we're talking about the 12th house. There could be a lot of shifts happening for you, maybe some realizations, some unconscious things becoming conscious. This is very important for your dreams. But this new moon is about your future and your friends and your networks. New people are going to be coming into your life that is going to help initiate you and push you forward in the areas of career, legacy, and also what you believe. Maybe if you don't have a belief or a spirituality or a religion, maybe you're going to meet some people that are really going to show you something a little more for yourself, maybe to help you connect with your spirit or your soul self. And sometimes we could get really lost into religion, which is the physical stuff in life. Like, oh, you got to do this and you got to work in the physical world and do good deeds. And you can get lost in that when really religion is a desire to connect with yourself, your soul self, your higher self, God, the universe, something outside of just this physical reality. And religion brings that back into the reality when we should be really trying to tap into ourselves that are not physical. Okay, so this is a good time to meet new people, new networks that could really help you in your career. Now let's roll the dice and just see where the message for Gemini, rising Gemini, moon in Gemini, Gemini suns. It's a 5th house in Taurus moons. Wow. Okay. So this is your emotions around maybe your creativity. Hello, Miyagi. No. Okay, my cat's going crazy. This could be around having children, or being around children. This could be a desire to be around children. It could be about working with children. And this is about also maybe a desire to live in abundance. And this could just be abundance of of love, creativity, and good food, the culinary arts. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, this is for Gemini spirit. What's the message for Geminis for this new moon in Aries? Okay, what's this? Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Whoa, we just rolled the fifth house child card with the moon in Taurus. This is no coinkydink. So the six of water. Let's see what that card has to say. The six of water. Memories from your personal history or childhood have resurfaced for a reason. Perhaps there's an old issue you still need to resolve. Or your memories could be a sign of what's yet to come. You may reconnect with friends or romantic partners from the past. New acquaintances may feel like familiar old friends because of karmic connections. The effect of children on this situation could be important. Childlike innocence or a lack of guilt is also indicated by this card. So additional meanings for this card is inheritance, gifts, reunions, sharing, kindness to or from others, and romanticizing the past. So maybe there's some people that are coming back into your life at this time because the new moon is happening in your 11th house of friendships, and Chiron's there and Mercury's there. So it could be that people are coming up from your past just so you could heal certain situations or things that's happened. So they could be coming up in your life for a short time or maybe coming back for a long time. So that is really up to you. It could be let's see, 11, 10, 9. Okay, yeah. You could even meet some new people traveling too. Okay. So it could even be an old lover coming up to heal old relationships from the past. All right. So let's get another card for King of Pentacles. Okay. It's a male. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this is the King of Pentacles. This is a character that knows exactly what it wants in money. Okay. And there might be something coming up. Okay, so for you, this would be in your house of home. Okay, 4th house, 8th house, and 11th house. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Yeah, 11th house. 4th house, 8th house, 11th house. This card. So maybe this is something, something from your past, your childhood. Maybe it was a childhood boyfriend or something like that, or girlfriend, and they're coming up, and maybe there's like some sexual attraction, or maybe you just need to release some sexual energy or something, and or just heal from it. If you're already coupled, then maybe you're going to go deeper with that person, and that going deeper is going to heal a lot from your past and maybe your sexual trauma or sexual abuse, or maybe just releasing that. But yeah, there's definitely something that's coming up here for you, Geminis. Let's see what other cards are coming up for you. Yeah, so there is, I mean, obviously some focus that's happening on your security. Like you really want security. Okay. 9 of Wands. This is like definitely maybe you just felt betrayed by someone in the past. I'm feeling like maybe this situation or this person has been on your mind. Maybe there was a falling out or something like that. And you're really feeling like beat up and betrayed, and you're trying to move past it. Maybe this has to do with maybe a business partner, maybe that you had in the past or something along those lines. And maybe they're coming around to apologize, but let's get some more information about this. Yeah, with the eclipses coming up in your 12th house, this is your hidden enemies. So maybe you're finding out pretty soon about maybe some new, people that you need to watch out for. But also there's people of the past too that are coming up. So this is about this is about winning at all costs. This is conflict, disagreement, competition, defeat, and winning. There could just be people that are in competition with you. And this nine of swords is having the courage to persist and move forward, resilience, and really creating boundaries with these very unhealthy friendships, these unhealthy people in your life, unhealthy clients. Like, you got to open yourself up to these new opportunities for friendships. Okay, so I'm going to move on. I'm going to pick from the animal spirit deck, being guided to pick here for my Geminis, and then I'll do my starseed oracle. Okay, what's a seagull? Okay, a seagull. Now's the time for deep emotional healing. Okay, as Chiron is in your house of friendships, there is some healing in around your relationships, business partners. And let's see what this card has to say. So the emotional sea that's hovering just below your consciousness is a well of feelings that need to be acknowledged and expressed. Expressing emotion doesn't mean indulging in them compulsively and creating drama around them. If there are tears, let them simply be tears and allow them to flow. Cry or laugh as much as you need to. Explore these feelings by sharing them with someone that you trust, and write about them in a journal, paying particular attention to the sensations in your body. These sensations are clues to the layers of emotion that are just below the surface of your awareness. By either talking or writing them down, you bring them into your awareness, find relief, and create an opportunity to release them. Don't let this be a theatrical exercise, one where you act or try to force yourself to feel something or not. Make sure that you include a good dose of humor from time to time, particularly if you're dealing with darker or scarier emotions. It's not necessary to cleanse the emotional and psychic scars that remain from earlier experiences too frequently, but now is the time to do so. Should you find yourself starting to get lost in the whirlpool of traumatic memory, change the scenery by physically moving or intentionally distracting yourself in some way. It isn't necessary to cure yourself of the feelings associated with these memories all in one setting. Instead, simply relieve some of the pressure that lurks below the surface. So this is a very, very good card for what I am getting from these transits that are coming up, but really connecting with your close friends, the ones near and dear to you that you trust, and anyone that comes up from your past. Allow the universe and God to show you why they came back, and maybe to confront or talk about what it was that hurt you, and so you can move forward and heal from it. And it's your choice if you want to keep them in your life or not. So this is a card for my Geminis right here. Forage, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Wow, this is beautiful. And I love that. Being the leader that you wish you had. You definitely want to be of service to others. And you know what? I think these eclipses are going to allow for that to happen, for you to be in service of others. Let's say if you were abused or you came out of an abusive marriage or relationship, that you be able to assist others that are in those situations and help them get out and give them the courage, because through helping others, you heal your own wounds and yourself. And yeah, with Chiron in your 11th house, helping your friends will in turn help you. And so if you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let small details like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason that you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up to feel ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. And you're a leader, you're an air sign. You really know how to talk and communicate with others. You really pick up on those little details that, when you're talking and hanging out with your friends. And you learn so much from the people and situations around you, just in your own network and groups and neighborhoods. This is a card for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel mispresented. If no one seeks out on the topics that you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experiences. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forage, don't follow. And how are you being called to forage rather than follow? How can you be a leader you wish you had? Wow, that is a pretty amazing card, being that the North Node was in your sign in 2021, 2020, and you were the highlight, and you were being put on path. And I don't know, I kind of feel like when the North Node is in your sign, that is your awakening. And we're all tapping into this new world. And wow. Yeah, that is quite quite the card. So I'm going to pick 2 more to wrap up, trying to keep these all under like 15 minutes each. Let light in. Let light in. Sit quietly in front of a window. Feel your breathing slow down as you focus on the breath of life. Gently close your eyes and ask the window, how do I allow light and love to enter my being? Sense the answer as a stirring, an illumination of your heart. Feel love and light pouring in as your favorite color. Imagine you fling open the window. A gentle breeze parts the curtains between your inner and outer worlds. Step into the light of your essence. Love, wisdom, and bliss become you. Slowly open your eyes. Look through the window with new eyes. What do you see? That is a beautiful card. You are the messengers, okay? Between worlds. Remember that. We need you, Gemini energy. Rising Geminis, sun in Geminis, and moons in Geminis. Let's see. One in enchanted evening, the perfect night. And sometimes the perfect night is revealed with the perfect light, maybe of this new moon. All right, guys. I hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and meet those new people and meet the old. Kind of reminds me of the Girl Scouts. Make new friends, but keep the old one silver and the other one's gold. A circle's round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. Peace out.